Brazil versus Croatia. This wasn't a great game from either team. Not great performances from Vinicius Jr. or Rafinha or Richarlison. You have to say Dominik Livakovic did step up. He had some quite amazing saves, especially the one from Lucas Paquetá, where Paquetá toe pokes it and he just gets big enough and makes a save. And Croatia are a rigid side. They do very well at holding possession. They are not a team that struggles to get the ball, put their foot on it, move it around, and start to gain some territory up the field. But for large stretches, Brazil didn't even really press them. They just kind of waited, got deeper, and then wanted to hit them on the break, which isn't a bad idea. But you're also inviting the possibility that Croatia might score, because they are good enough to do it. Game goes to extra time, and Neymar steps up. This is a trademark Neymar goal. Picks the ball up in midfield, looks up, there's 8 or 9 players in front of him, and he goes right through all of them, using 2 bumper players to do give and goes, gets in, goes around the goalie, and smashes it in the roof of the net. It is a sublime goal, worthy of winning the game. But Brazil were naive, and just basically decided, let's just play 15 minutes of football to finish this off. Instead of actually managing the situation, drawing fouls, frustrating Croatia, they made the game open, and Croatia knew that all they needed was one chance. And Brazil are sending 4 or 5 players forward when they're attacking. That's when they get hit on the break. Bruno Petkovic finishes with a deflected shot, but it's 1-1. It looks pretty clear we're going to penalties. Now, the penalties were fascinating. Croatia took their first 2 straight down the middle because they knew Alisson was going to dive. Rodrigo missed his first one, so this put Croatia in the dominating position because they knew all they have to do is just score their penalties and they win. Luka Modric steps up as the third taker. Now, after Alisson Becker knows he can't just dive, because clearly Croatia have read that, he's got to face this guy. And Luka Modric makes no mistake, puts the ball in the bottom corner, and they're in a commanding position now to win it. Marquinhos hits the post, and Brazil are out. Croatia are now in their 3rd semifinal since their first World Cup in 1998. That is astonishing. They've only won 1 game outside of penalties. They beat Canada 4-1, but other than that, they've ended every single match level. Has no one learned to not count this team out yet?